Love is on one in a million. It goes on and on and on.
Hey everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to show you guys how I do my wash and goes. And before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that my wash and goes can typically last me about 1 to 2 weeks depending on how lazy I am. I'm going to start by going in with a clarifying shampoo. This is my first time using the Taraji P. Henson line, and it's called Honey Fresh. And honestly, I am obsessed. It was so good on my hair, especially because with wash and goes, between wash day, I like to put a little more product in it to revamp my curls. So using this clarifying shampoo helped get rid of like all of the buildup when it came time for wash day. I only go in with the clarifying shampoo only one time, but I make sure I'm just very thorough with it and make sure I get my whole entire head and I scrub the crap out of my scalp so I can remove all that buildup from the products that I use during the week. So after I'm done with the clarifying shampoo, I rinse it out really well, and then I'm going to go in with the Shea Moisture Deep Moisturizing Shampoo. When you use a clarifying shampoo, it is very important, I'm going to say it again, it is very important that you go in with a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, because if not, your hair is going to be very dry and brittle because the clarifying shampoo just stripped away everything. So you need to add that moisture back into your hair. And with the moisturizing shampoo, I'm just going to thoroughly wash my hair about 2 times with it, and then I'm going to rinse it out. Once I'm done rinsing out the shampoo, I then go in with the Shea Moisture Deep Moisturizing Conditioner, and then I just part my hair into sections and I just make sure that the conditioner is thoroughly worked into my hair. I also go in with my Denman brush to make sure that I'm working that conditioner into all the strands of my hair. When applying the conditioner in my hair, I like to take my time and I like to go in sections because it just makes it so much easier when it comes to the styling part, because your hair is already detangled and it's going to make the styling process so much easier and quicker. After I'm done conditioning my entire head, I'm then going to go in with a shower cap and I'm just going to sit underneath a hooded dryer for like about 10 to 15 minutes or until I'm done being lazy, and then I'm going to go rinse it out. Once I'm done rinsing out the conditioner, I then just towel dry my hair just a little bit so I don't have all this water dripping down my neck. My hair looks crazy right now, but trust the process. It's going to look 10 times better at the end. So when it comes to the styling part of my wash and goes, I only use 2 products. I just use the Shea Moisture Curly Hansen Smoothie, and then I go in with Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Gel. You also need to make sure you have a spray bottle handy. So right here, I'm just going to be saturating my hair with the water bottle just to make sure it's nice and wet. Then you just really need to go in, make sure you have enough product, and go in with the Curling Hansen Smoothie and just make sure all your hair is like completely saturated with the product. You also want to use a Denman brush just to make sure that you're working the product into your hair, and also it just helps better for detangling. So I'm going in with my Denman brush, and before I even put the gel on, can y'all see how it's just defining my curls just with this one product solely by itself? Crazy. Once I'm done working in the curl smoothie, I'm going to use that section and I'm going to part it in half, and then I'm going to go in with the Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Gel. I love this gel so much because with this gel, it really holds the curl and it doesn't make your hair like really crunchy like how some other gels do. So this is like really good for when you do your wash and goes. I just want to zoom in on my curls so that you guys can see just how my curls come out with just only using these 2 products. And one thing I have to say is that if you're on a natural hair journey, it most definitely is a journey. Not every product is always going to work for your hair, and with the natural hair journey, it is definitely trial and error until you come across the right products. So once I get to the front of my head, I go in smaller sections because there's like a patch of hair in the front of my head, and it's just not the same texture as everywhere else on my head. So I just have to go in smaller sections and use a little bit more products and like manipulate those pieces of hair a little bit more compared to how I do the rest of my head. And with natural hair, some people just don't always have the same texture all the way around their entire head, and that's perfectly fine. You just have to know how to get that part of the texture that's not the same and manipulate it so that it can blend in with the rest of your head. Once I'm finished with my sections, I just go back in, and some of the pieces that didn't curl up all the way, especially at the front, I just go back in with a little bit more product and I just twirl them around my fingers so I can get it nice and curled to how I want it. Another tip to perfect your wash and goes is being consistent on your trim. Typically, we need about every 6 to 8 weeks to get our ends trimmed. Some people can go a little bit longer, but honestly, it depends on the person. But the general rule is every 6 to 8 weeks. For the last and final step of my wash and go, I'm going to go in with my blow dryer and my diffuser, and I'm just going to go around my entire head and make sure my hair is somewhat semi-dry. Once I'm done drying my hair, I then use my headband and I just take it and I put it on, and I just use it to push my hair back just a little bit to keep the hair out my face, and then I just go on about my day. I hope this video will help you with your wash and goes in the future, and if you want to use any of the products that I use for my hair, I'll be sure to add them to the description. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye!